A childhood pleasure, some say an educational necessity. Reading books is a cornerstone of any child's development. But the high prices being charged by retailers are placing them out of reach for many parents. Genevieve has more.
Little Tang Xun is enjoying one of his favorite pastimes, reading a comic book. Only Tang isn't reading the book in the comfort of his own home. He's reading it in his local bookstore. Reading in the store has proven to be a far cheaper option than actually buying the book and taking it home.
I like comic books, just like this one. I'm 7 years old now. I don't mind whether I buy it or not because I can read it here instead. I go to here to do my reading, and my mom also brings me snacks and drinks.
With a teenager in school, Mother Luo Yan knows all too well the burden of buying new books.
It's true books look more beautiful than before, but it's also true that they are going up in price. Of course, we want to buy them, but most of the time, we are unable to afford them.
Here at her home, it's clear that books are treasured. Once upon a time, Luo and her child made weekly trips to the bookstore. But after realizing that buying just 1 or 2 books would set her back more than $50, Luo decided to make the outings more rare.
I used to pay a little attention to book price. However, the price is the most important factor now. I have to buy the cheapest.
So just how much do books cost these days? China View set off to find out. We found that most are priced at over $10 or about 60 yuan. Popular titles such as Harry Potter and The Adventures of Tom Sawyer retail for over $20, while the new Children Encyclopedia clocks in at a whopping $100. And then there's this, the popular I Wonder Why Science History series. It costs over $200 for the 18 titles in the series. For those left wondering why the books cost so much, Tian Dan from Xinhua Books explains.
Its difference lies in the printing paper. All the paper is coated art paper, providing a more delicate texture. But considering its 18 fascicles, divide the total price by 18, then each one only costs $15. It's just in the medium price range.
Profit-seeking publishers have been partly blamed for the spike in prices. Typically, printing and author's fees account for 35% of book costs. The rest goes to the publishers. However, the publishers have defended the rises.
There's management fees, editing fees, proofing fees, cover designing fees, layout and design fee, typesetting fee, paper costs, printing fees, book binding fees, and author's remuneration. If one sector's cost rises, the final price will go up without question.
According to Tian, another problem is parents' preference for hardcover books over paperbacks, despite their hefty price.
If you turn the hardcover to a paperback, new problems appear. They won't buy them either, because this time they are thinking about the quality.
Sociologist Zhang Sining believes making books aesthetically pleasing is a good thing because it encourages children to read more. However, she says some publishers are taking advantage of this trend, creating expensive hardcovers just to boost their profits.
Books are the bonds of passing knowledge from time to time. They play an important role in enhancing national quality. If we continue in this improper way, with high-priced books, we will make books labeled as being a luxury. This is a bad thing we don't want to see.